The project started because we asked the local parents what they wanted for their children to make their lives better in this community, and without doubt lots and lots of people said parks and playgrounds. They wanted better parks, better playgrounds, they wanted fences, they wanted shade. They just wanted, you know, that sort of feel of community that a park and a playground brings to a community. It brings the community together, it gets children outside playing. We need our kids to be more physically active. Parents want to socialise, they want somewhere to take their children that's cheap and free.
Well, we were lucky enough to have a few great parents to get involved, which was pretty good. And the support from the council and Benevolent Society and like Sport and Rec, everyone sort of joining in, really helped.
I think the real strength of this project was actually the parents that came on board and worked with us right from the very beginning. So it was, the idea for the playground came from the community, was driven by the community, was their idea, and Benevolent Society through the Community for Children project were able to support that.
We applied for grants and, you know, found a lot of playgrounds on the internet and sort of just really, researched what we wanted and needed, as well as, you know, knowledge from other parents in the area.
Some of the challenges for the parking in my particular area was where it was going to be situated. We had to sort of negotiate with Department of Housing and Council to try to get it in the right position, so it was beneficial for the whole community. Eventually we did end up getting it in the right position, and so that was really good.
We said this is what we want and here's where we want it, rather than spend little bits of money at lots of little parks, just dribbling here and there. We would rather just do one big regional, you know, fantastic park.
At the beginning I was thinking a swing, maybe a slippery dip. I had no idea it was going to be as successful as it was, and that's what surprised me, the way it all just came together. The community said, we want this playground, but we're also willing to fundraise for it as well. So it wasn't just going into council and saying, give us a playground. They went into council and said, yeah, give us a playground, but we're willing to work with you. We'll do some fundraising, in which they did. They raised $80,000, which I think was really substantial. And it showed their commitment, their dedication, and it really got council on board in a way that, okay, these people are really serious. You know, they're not just saying this is what we want and they're going to sit back and not do anything. The families and the parents worked just as hard.
In the end, yeah, got approved, like the approval for the site here at Saltwater happened pretty quick, and just how quick it happened, it was really great.
Yeah, if you don't create a space that makes parents feel safe and safe for their children, even though it's an actual fence and a lot of people think that's confinement, it is, but it's actually makes it safe and allows parents to chat and connect and build relationships in the communities. One
of the main relationships is with the communities with council, and I think that's helped council realise that the community is an asset of a knowledge base rather than just someone who I suppose we have to do this for the community. Now they work with community more and in consultation, and I hope it's not just tokenism on their behalf, but they do say that it has changed their policies as far as relating to the community and the consultation on things that will affect the community directly, such as parks and playgrounds.
I learnt how to work with council. I learnt how to bring community and council together, and I think council learnt how to work with the community as well.
The most important outcome is we've finally got somewhere for our kids to play. I think that's pretty important, and having a park like this was suitable for all ages or abilities, which is really good. Yeah.
But it's what we as parents have found to be really easy for our children. You know, we didn't want a high slippery dip where mothers had to stand there and were worried whether the child was going to fall out the side. So we've made one that children feel that they can get up themselves and the mother can just watch and relax, enjoy watching instead of worrying all the time.
Oh, well, actually, I'm surprised at how great the park is in the long run. Like, I thought it wouldn't be as fantastic as it is, and this is just stage one. There's further, parts to be developed. So, yeah, I'm really proud of it, and I didn't think it'd be as flash as it is.